On May 27, 2024, officers were dispatched to Orlando International Airport in response to a reported battery.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Come over here with him and speak to him. You don't need to yell. All right, what is going on?
We have been waiting in the bus stop for 1 hour.
Did you guys call for us?
No.
Okay, because we gotta try to figure out if this is the right call. Hold on. Did you call? Is he the caller?
I'm the driver.
Did you call us?
Yes.
You called 911.
Yes, he told me before. Okay, you wait over here.
Okay, stay over there with them. I'm just asking you a question. Okay. Sometimes we don't know if it's. Can you guys get off the bus for me, please?
It's not there. And when I was driving, he punched me.
No, I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to touch him. But he's lying.
That's fine. We're still getting started.
Being ridiculous. Come on, let's go. If you can talk to me.
This man
I don't know what you do. Take a seat for me, please.
Outrageous stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna get your sword, but I can't do that when you're acting like that.
What?
When you're acting like that, going up to him like that.
No, I wanted to make sure that he wasn't lying to the other officer because he's been lying.
That's not your job.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
So,
sorry. I'm sorry.
what
It's
happened?
been such an upsetting night. I'm sorry.
What happened? Were you guys together when this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Okay.
We got down here at 10:30, and they kept telling us the bus is going to come in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. There were no buses. Absolutely no buses. We waited a full hour. On our phone record, we have 6 calls in. They said they're coming, they're coming.
Okay.
One bus went by, and it never stopped. And we were sitting in those spots. It went by, and we went running after it, like, wait. So then he called again, and the woman said the bus was full. So we waited, and again, we waited another 25 minutes, so it's a total hour. He pulls up, he's loading the back of the car, and I said to him, we have been waiting for 1 hour. That's what I said to him, my words. And he said, I've been here. I was here 4 times. And I said, no, you weren't here 4 times. He said, I was here 4 times. Yeah, I was here 4 times.
Okay.
And then we get in the car, and he's still yelling at me. And I said, you're calling me a liar? You're calling me a liar? And then all of a sudden, this screaming starts and carrying on. And
Who was screaming?
He was.
Okay.
He was screaming at us, and then I was screaming back at him.
Where were you guys, like, in relation to each other?
We were sitting next to each other, behind him in the driver's seat. He was in the driver's seat.
Okay, so you guys were already in the vehicle, and he was in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
so you guys are in the vehicle, and you're still screaming at each other.
Yes. We were driving along. It was horrible. And then he said, well, then he pulls over and he wants to throw me out. He said, I want you to get out right now.
So you got on the bus where?
At
C. Okay.
And C, right.
Okay.
277,
And on the
278,
ride,
279.
you got on. Everything was fine when you got on, or this all started when you got on?
No, it started in the back of the car when he was loading my bag, and I said very calmly to him, I said, we have been waiting here for 1 hour. He said, no,
I got you.
I've been
Okay.
here 4 times.
So you're in the vehicle, and you guys are driving over here, and then
He
what
wanted to
happened
throw
during the
me
drive?
out before that.
Where?
Right as soon as we pulled away from the place, from the C779, whatever
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
And he pulls over. He said, "You get out. You get out of the car right now." I said, "I'm not getting out of the car. I paid for my car in the parking lot. I'm not getting out of the car." So he tried to throw me out. So we get back in the car, and then he gets mad at him. He grabbed his tie, and then we stop.
Who grabs whose
He's
time?
yelling.
Screaming at me. Well, me too.
I'm yelling back at him. Then he jumps out of the car to throw me out.
Right. So he
at
grabbed the
that
tie.
point, then he starts speaking Spanish to this freaking thing, and I said, "Speak American, speak American." And I grabbed
English,
over
you
to
did.
tell him,
Speak English.
speak English.
What do you mean you grabbed over?
I reached over his shoulder and grabbed him here. And
Okay. I said, to pull him back.
Take us to the freaking place.
Yes, because he was going
You guys have
to
your
try to
IDs
throw
on
me
you?
out.
You guys have your IDs or licenses on you?
He was trying to.
He was horrible. He was absolutely horrible.
I've been there since 10:20, waiting and calling on the company.
10:20, I know.
And he
we
said he
had-
pulled in. He never pulled in.
We're not lying.
But then he's
We are
trying.
not
Then
lying.
he's yelling at us first. He's yelling at her first.
Oh, he's screaming at me. And I you know what I said to him?
And then when he grabbed her, I'm not going to let him grab her.
Well, when did that happen?
The very first time.
He said,
But
"Can
they
you
were
tell me
having
to
an
get out?"
argument. He jumped out of the bike, hang on, open the door,
Open the door, get out.
So And
So-
he went to go tell her to get out. I said, don't be touching
So,
her.
Right.
so he,
Yes, he
went to
came
grab
over to me.
her.
He went to, well, he didn't get me, but he went to pull me out of
And
the
you
car,
pulled
and
out.
I
so
pulled
did he
back.
put his hands on you?
No, he tried to.
Okay, so he did not pull you out of the car.
No, but he wanted
Okay.
to. He tried to, and I said,
Okay,
I'm not getting
wanting
out of the
to is
car.
a different story.
What?
Wanting to is a different story.
Okay, well, all right.
Okay, so
He
you
wanted to
guys,
throw
you
her.
guys, you guys get out of the car.
No.
You never got
He
out.
said, we just please take us to our car.
So you guys
And
never
then-
ended up
and then-
out of the car.
No.
He tried to get me out of
Okay.
the car.
Then
He tried to get me out of the
He
car.
started to leave again. And then when he started to leave again, he was saying stuff to her. Then I was calm as could be. Then all of a
He
sudden
was
I
fine.
lost it.
I was the one that was upset.
I lost it.
Okay.
And started saying, what?
So when
man?
you're telling me about the whole tie thing, so you're still, I'm trying to paint the picture for myself. So you guys are in the van, you're seated,
Right.
he's in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Yelling at her.
Yelling,
and calling her all
okay.
these-
And then at what point did you say you reached over him?
I just reached over and like grabbed him and said, shut the f*** up, let's go, man.
Right.
Okay,
He was
do you
screaming
remember
because he was screaming
how
at
He
me.
was screaming at her.
Okay, do you remember how, like, you did that? Like,
No, I don't remember.
It was so fast. It was not even a second. It was a second of time. It wasn't
okay.
long.
Okay, and then after that, what happened after that?
He kept driving, and then he kept.
And then he became him.
And I said to him, I said, you know, sir, I said to you, all you had to say to me when I said to you, we've been waiting an hour, all you had to say, as an employee of the company, as a representative of the company, you could have said, you know, I'm really sorry, ma'am, that you had to wait, take it up with the front office. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to
Right.
fight with me. He had an attitude. He was screaming, and he had an
I
attitude.
understand. So when it comes down, like, I completely understand you guys are tired. I'm sure you
Yes,
guys
we're
are headed
exhausted,
here.
exhausted.
No,
You're
I'm
pissed
going
off.
home.
No, our flight was 2.5 hours late out of New York. We're exhausted.
It's hot. You're
Yes.
pissed off. We just want to get on the damn van.
You're so
I get
right.
that.
Yes.
We've all been there. We're all human. We're just trying to paint exactly the picture because when it comes to customer service stuff, like he sucked, he was late, he was screaming at you, he was unprofessional. All of that stuff is going to go to the company's like corporate. That's civil. The fact that he was, if that's not a crime, that's not a police issue for them to be unprofessional. So that side of things, you can absolutely complain to corporate or management and, you know, write a bad review and all that. When we step in, it's for the criminal aspect. So although I completely understand your frustration, there's not much I can do about the corporate side of things.
Right.
So we were called because there seemed to be some sort of heated verbal argument. That's when police come.
Right.
So we don't want that to happen.
I don't want
So
to.
now
Well,
we're
it's
just
my
trying to
blame it
figure out
on me.
what's
It's
going
my
on.
fault because
it's not
he
about
was,
blame.
He was screaming at me. He was
It's
screaming at me,
not-
and then I lost it too.
It's
for all
not
the reasons you
personal.
said.
It's
right.
not personal, especially with us. We're just here trying to find the facts.
Mediators.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. So when we can get, you know,
wish I
other
could-
people's statements, that's what we're trying to do now.
So tell me what happened.
Okay, I was from Terminal C, and I got my evidence, and I showed the evidence.
That's fine.
And when
That's
I showed her the evidence, she hit me. Ah, bullshit, blah, blah. She was very angry because
He was very angry?
both of them. She was more angry than him, but he hit me. And when I was driving to the 7-Eleven Shell in Terminal C, he hit me. But
Where did he hit you?
like this, but I moved.
Did he touch you?
Huh? Yeah, yes it did. Over here.
Do you want FD or anything? Fire department? You're on fire department?
No, man. I'm good, bro.
So,
I'm good.
What do you want to do from right here? Do you want to press charges?
Yes,
Wait
sir.
for
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what happened?
Okay, so we just got back from Mexico City. We were waiting for our bus, me and him, that's my brother.
Okay.
We sat on the bench and we were waiting for the driver. He probably took about 5-10 minutes, didn't take long. And then we got on the bus when he pulled in. We gave him the suitcases and that lady came around us, the lady sitting over there. She came around us and she gave him her suitcase.
Oh, okay.
With the glasses. She gave him her suitcase and then we got on the car, but we could hear from far away that she was like, it took over an hour. She started yelling at him and then he got on the bus and then everything went down from there. I have the videos and she started screaming and then eventually the guy didn't say nothing, but eventually this guy was like, well, I have evidence on my phone that I've been around and nobody's been here or something like that. And then the guy finally said something and then he grabbed him by the tie while we were actually driving. So that was really dangerous.
So hold on, let me just make sure I have this correct.
I'm sorry if I'm everywhere.
Oh no, it's
I
fine.
hate
It's fine.
explaining.
So the lady was upset because the shuttle took too long. So she got into a back and forth with the driver, and then he took video of the incident.
No, he has records of the drives that he's done because he's saying
he's
that
the driver.
yes, he's the driver.
Oh, okay,
yes,
gotcha.
ma'am.
Gotcha.
So he's saying that he had 6 other drives he done, so he couldn't have possibly got to them because he was busy doing something else. So he says it was possibly another driver, but they insist that it's him. But he has proof on his phone that he's had other jobs that he was doing.
Makes sense.
Yes, yes. So then it escalated to the guy pulling this guy's tie, and you can't really see it because it's dark.
And we watched.
I don't know if you're gonna hold it or listen to it first.
Excuse me? I paid. No, I'm not going. I'm not getting out of the car. Take me my car. This is done. This is done. You know what? But what about us? You're telling we're lying?
No one came into 2787.
Nobody. He's such a liar. We sat there 1 hour and nobody stopped him. One bus drove by and
The guy was saying he needs to go back. He needs to start speaking English because he's in
we
America.
have the phone calls to prove it.
Fucking American. I'm American. Fucking English. I want to speak English then, you asshole. Just fucking drive. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I'll fucking take your time. Fuck you. Go. Get the fuck out, motherfucker. Go.
Stop.
No, shut up. Go. Get me to my car. I've been here an hour. I've been patient. Go. Just go.
And we have it on our record here.
I do.
Oh,
I sat at that bench for an hour.
when you started telling us that we're lying, that is outrageous.
I don't give a shit about your checkmark. I'm sitting on that bench for an hour.
Is this your bag?
Yes.
Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me, please.
So right now, I'm gonna have you take his stuff with you. At this moment, because he put his hands on somebody without permission, that is considered a battery in the state of Florida, and charges will be pressed against him, so he will be going to jail. Okay?
This is my fault.
So what I'm gonna recommend, I'll give you the information for the jail. Come over here for me. Ma'am, let me go ahead and give you the information. Hey, ma'am! No contact with him. No contact with him. I need you right here. Right here. Okay, give me a second. I will work with that, but I can't have you communicating with him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get this to your husband so he at least has a way to reach out to you.
This is his.
Take
Can
that
I
with
go?
you.
Can I go with him?
No, you cannot.
Where am I
going
gonna
to jail.
go?
He's going to jail.
But wait a second. Can I come to the jail?
No, you may not.
Man, what am I gonna do? I had no way to get home. My car's in the parking lot.
Do you have the keys to the car?
Yes, but I have no way to get there. Can I
The
just see?
shuttle will still take you to
Can
the
I-
parking
can I
lot.
see?
Where's your car parked?
It's in where that place is, the Omni.
That's where your car is parked?
Yes.
Okay, so the shuttle will take you there
With
so that you
him,
can
I
get
have to go with that driver that's oppressing my charges.
No. He already advised somebody else is picking up the
I
other
need my
passengers.
suitcase. Can I?
Okay.
What is it? What's the police station?
You need to take a seat. You need to
What
take a seat
police
right now.
station are you
This
going
is not, you have done
to?
that.
My brother.
You have done that twice now. We've told you multiple times to take a
asked
seat.
him, I want my
Listen to me.
suitcase.
Your suitcase is not important right now. I'm speaking to you.
You know what? You might as
If
well
you
ask
get
me
up,
too.
if you get
That's
up
my
and keep
brother.
speaking to him like
That's my
that,
brother.
we're gonna have a problem. I've asked you multiple times to take a seat and calm down. You acting like this is not going to change anything.
Can I have my suitcase?
We will figure out your
It's in
suitcase.
the back of
But
his
right
van.
now, if you continue to misbehave, we're gonna have a
Talk to
problem.
him.
No,
Can I talk to my brother?
no, you
Where is
cannot.
he? Where are you taking
We
him?
will tell you.
I advised you I was going to tell you where he was going to if you have that information. I just need you to come from here to here.
You acting this way is not going to change anything. We will give you the information that you
This
need.
is all my fault. This is not his fault. This is my
Battery is a
fault. I
crime.
should have gone to jail.
Battery is a
Just touch
crime.
the guy's arm.
Battery.
Just touch him.
That is battery.
But what about when he tried to throw me out of the car? What is that?
Ma'am,
That's not
the fact
battery.
that he touched him without permission,
Battery.
battery.
Immediately.
Period.
Verbal, not a crime. Him putting his hands on him is a crime. We know this. We're not allowed to put our hands on
I
each other.
understand that, but you're going to tell me where he's going?
Yes, ma'am.
If I could tell you how bad this guy was,
There's a
guys.
video of it. I've seen it. I understand. I understand. You both were going at each other pretty
Yes,
hard.
yes, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. But I said to him very nicely when I first
Okay.
said, you know, we waited an hour.
I understand
And that's
you're
when he went
upset,
off.
but people putting their hands on each other doesn't happen. That's not going to fly.
So
That's
what's
a
going to
crime.
happen to him now? He's going to be in jail for how long?
Until first appearance in the morning. So once he goes to first appearance in the morning, they'll decide how they'd work from there.
This is going to ruin his life. I mean, this is.
No, it's
Can
not.
he get a lawyer?
It's yes,
He
he
can
can get a
absolutely
lawyer.
get a lawyer.
Absolutely.
And there's a video?
Yes,
Who took a video?
one of the witnesses.
He was charged with battery. Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe.